God Send Ministry International. We saw what God did for Ara. Let's see his grace for Ejigbo. Remember the poverty. Seeing the hopelessness, the bitterness of death. But now a well tower is being built. But with your prayers and support. Austin C. Ezra is the overseer of this project. It was a long and grinding job. The digger operator who built Ara's well stayed to help the Ejigbo project. The villagers watched their miraculous provision. They worked all day and through the night until they hit water. Praise Jesus, fresh, clean water. New beginnings. And then the supplies began to come in. And then the construction of the well tower. Setting the footers for the well tower. A work of God. Making the fetching wall. But how did this all come about?
This is the imam, and I wanted to share with you that he had come and asked us to build this well, and build them a well, because their water dried up just like ours. And so I told him, I said, we're Christian and we only pray to Jesus. And so this is like Jesus versus Allah. I said, you've got to pray to Jesus, and that's it. And the imam, he says, okay, I'll pray to Jesus. And so him and all his people, there's 2,000 in his village now, him and all these people started to praying and fasting and, to Jesus and just asking him and crying out, okay? 3 days later, the answer comes. The first $3,500 came in to start the well. There's $6,500 what we needed. 3,500 of it came in 3 days. The imam was blown away. He couldn't believe it. And then he got sick, deathly ill with typhoid fever. So Kevin and I sent a video of interceding and praying and rebuking that spirit of infirmity and pushing that thing back. And this man got healed off of the video. The Holy Spirit used it to heal this man. And he raised him up off the deathbed. Then he started showing it to everybody around the village, and they started getting healed. And it was just amazing. This isn't Kevin and I. This is Jesus doing this. So this imam got saved. He gave his heart to Jesus. He left Islam. He left Allah because Allah didn't hear his cry. Jesus did. With this, that the engineer was watching this well being built and him being the one that's building it and seeing Jesus' provision coming in, he went ahead and finished the well in Ejigbo, and he said, I trust that the rest of the provision will come in because I watched what Jesus did, and he did miracles with GSMI in Ejigbo and in Ara. That's a miracle making God.
Partner with us for the harvest. You may contact us at www.gsmi.life.